We went from sad in the March 7th, 2024 Hasbro fan stream. We went from sad to fucking sad for March 14th, 2024 Hasbro fan stream. But enough about that. Where are my manners? My name is Jeff, aka GCurse. I am a fan of Transformers. And if Hasbro cannot put enough effort forth in their fan streams, then I am not going to put a lot of effort into these react videos. Why the fuck should I put more effort into these videos than Hasbro actually put any effort into their videos? So today I am doing a react to the March 14th, 2024 Hasbro fan stream. And by saying react, it's more, this is like a second time viewing actually. And I really, really pray I do not have another aneurysm from watching this bullshit. So, like I said, there's no webcam. I don't feel the need to put a webcam on because none of this shit is anything fucking new. So let's get to the show, shall we? So there you go. So right off the bat, I start, 157. Let's actually go back a couple seconds. Wow, 54. Okay, well, we'll start here. So as you can see, before the countdown, we are 12 minutes, 24 seconds into a 34-minute video. That's right. Over nearly half of the fucking time of this video was nothing but advertisements and all that other shit. Thanks a lot, Hasbro. You continue to fuck it up. Oh, hold on. I gotta pause this 1 second because I forgot to turn off something. And come on. Come on. Okay, so with that shit out of the way, let's continue on. So like I said, nearly half the fucking time is these advertisements. This is fucking useless. Now let's get to the goddamn show. Okay, I'm going to fast forward because I just don't fucking feel like going through all this shit. Oh my fucking god.
iPhone 15 with that amazing camera. I wish my family had.
The sad thing is there was more effort put into this little intro right here than the rest of this goddamn video.
Hey Transformers fans, welcome to our second.
Okay, so to those who are unaware, this is the second of 4 Hasbro fan streams, and basically you get the same 3 schmucks that does this every fucking time. I don't like these guys. These guys are annoying as fuck.
Fan stream in a month-long celebration of Transformers' 40th anniversary. 40 years, 1 legacy. Evan, how are you holding up after returning from Japan?
Doing good.
No one gives a flying fuck about you and your plight. Get to the goddamn products.
Not caffeinated at all?
No, not at all.
Perfect. All right, so we're in the final hours of our HasLab, so let's touch on that kind of quickly. You can see here we have the gray model with us, and then we're going to cover off on the Walmart Star Rater items that went up for pre-order about an hour ago for premium members on HasbroPulse.com as well.
Hey guys, do you want the chance to pre-order shitty Hasbro products? Well, if you do, then make sure you give us money so you can just have the chance to pre-order something. This has to be the biggest fucking grift I've seen in ages. I swear to fucking God. And people are actually giving them money just for the chance to pre-order. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, I ask?
Over on Walmart.com and should be up right now for everybody else for what's left on HasbroPulse.com. And then we're going to finish the day off. We're going to talk about the Hasbro Target collab Target Optimus Prime Autobot Bullseye that IGN revealed yesterday and is available for pre-order right now exclusively on Target.com. But first...
Oh, trust me, I'm going to give you my thoughts about that fucking trailer when we get to that point.
Let's talk HasLab.
Let's talk HasLab.
All right, so we cleared 20,000 backers. That's amazing, right?
Yeah.
At which I still gotta laugh my ass off at the numbnut, no brain pieces of shit who thought that they could actually try and get a boycott going for this figure. Oh my god, I bet you guys fucking feel proud of yourselves now, don't you?
I mean, that was kind of my goal from the get-go, like knowing a slightly higher price point item. It's like, we can hit 20,000, I'll feel very excited and successful. Once we hit the final tier 2, that was incredible.
Yeah.
But over 20,000 and climbing, we're in that FOMO window. It's pretty good. So
We had a very good gradual decrease as we were going, which I'm happy because I think everybody realizes that this is a very good figure.
Yeah.
And it's a very good offering. So I'm really excited to get it made, get it out there, and get it in people's hands.
Yeah, if everybody wondering, like, why is it the gray model again? Well, we had to ship the painted model back to our friends at Takara Tomy so they could get working on production. And this is the one we get to keep and put in our display case, so this is what we had to show. But if you haven't had a chance yet...
Wow, those poor motherfuckers. For their display case, they don't get the nicely colored one. No, they get the shitty gray one.
Head over to HasbroPulse.com. All the edited photos of the painted model that Evan shot with our good friend Dave White are finally up on the website, so you can check those out. I know we previewed them on social about a week ago, so go check those out. You can...
You know... Oh my god, that fire background that is behind my character, my little cartoon character there, that's how I actually feel like. I actually feel like I'm in fucking hell watching this video. So those flames behind me, that feels kind of poetic, you know. I feel like I'm in hell watching this. And I don't mean like hell like in awesome or anything. I mean, like, I feel like I'm in fucking hell because this video is a fucking abomination.
See how that's really going to look as closely as you can. Clearly, some molded colors versus how the painted model. You get a good feel for what it's going to...
Oh, absolutely. And it looks fantastic.
Perfect. All right.
That's fantastic right here. I mean,
My god, these fucking hosts. If I could, I would, like, fucking just somehow... I wish there was a way we could just, like, split the audio track and somehow remove these fucking people from the video and we could just focus on the Transformers themselves.
It's pretty epic.
It is. It's so much so that the sword constantly blocks my face in the street, which is perfect because I don't want to be here right now.
Wow. I think he's actually saying what we all fucking feel by the end of this video. We spent 20 plus fucking minutes for this shit. None of us want to be fucking here.
So yeah. So again, over 20,000, super impressive. This is your last chance. If you have not backed this, today is your last day. You have until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. You got to do it. I mean, this is your chance to own a piece of history. 40th anniversary HasLab. You got to add it to the collection. Pretty solid. So that does it for HasLab. I mean, again, you have till tonight. Get on it. That'll be great. So Walmart.com previewed their Collector Con, which started today. About a week ago, we gave them those images. They got them out there. You guys are all talking about them on the internet. So we're going to rotate our way into the Star Raiders capsule that we put together for our friends at Walmart. So let's check out Cannonball Tier in his bot mode. Let's check him out in his alt mode.
so the Star Raiders.
Okay, I do have to admit, I kind of like that little, the skull and the little skull decal on the door. I think that actually looks kind of cool. It has that G2 Toxitron, I think it was Dead End vibe, and there's also a couple other figures that had little decals on them. So I actually like this. I actually like this figure a little bit more now that I got to see the alt mode. But just because I like this figure a little bit more than I did in the last stream, it still doesn't mean that this stream is going up in quality. No, this stream is still fucking bottom tier trash.
Yeah.
In plan with you.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so excited to talk about this guy. I really am. The Star Raiders are here. You wanted Space Pirates. VMAC was like, I need Space Pirates.
Cannonball.
This is obviously your leading Space Pirate in the game. I mean, his deco scheme actually is lovely. We did update the tampo on the side there. I know you like the skull and bones, but since this character, it seems like it's such a almost like a different version of him from the old school mold. I just felt like he needed a little bit more like added umps.
Yeah.
Added ump.
That Tampo deco is incredible. It looks
It's pretty sweet, yeah. And you know what? He actually comes with his Earth key, which is a really nice touch. And I'm not going to take it out. It's going to fall. There you go. Here we go.
Okay, the only issue I have with this, now I don't know anything about the lore of these characters, if they were actually ever on Earth at all. I don't know anything about these characters, I'll be honest. Is it me, or am I the only one that thinks that if these guys are space pirates, that they should have, alt modes that are not fucking Earthbound or Earth modes? These are space pirates. They should be something more advanced. Their alt mode should be something more advanced. I'm thinking of something along the line of like what a sweep from 1986 to the Transformers movie. Something futuristic. These guys are supposed to be fucking space pirates, and he takes the form of a fucking Earth mode 4x4, like what, or 4-wheel drive vehicle, or whatever the correct term is. What the fuck?
I got a lot of comments from people online that they're like very excited. The cyber keys are back. They're like, it's a nice little include, even if it doesn't do what it did.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, congratulations! You get a piece of plastic that you're probably going to fucking lose pretty soon.
Initially,
Well, I mean, like we try to keep the character consistent with how he was originally released, as we usually do, but there always are some nice little...
Wait, so in the comic or cartoon or whatever the fuck, he was a repaint of Crankcase? Boy, who did Crankcase piss off to get put into that kind of role?
Updates.
Wait, what the fuck?
And as you can see here, he does come with his hammer, and he does come with his claw, but the nice thing is that the claw and the hammer actually fit into the parts of the legs, which is really nice. Yeah, that was a nice...
Oh, that's nice. That's fucking nice. I actually like that, but I can also imagine somebody who may have like long-term memory issues, that they're gonna buy this figure, they're gonna stow those those weapons away in the legs like that they told us just now, and then they're gonna come back to the toy a couple months later, and they'll be like, where's the accessories? And they're gonna forget to fucking look in the legs, and then they're going to go back to Walmart and buy the same fucking toy again, only to have the same fucking thing happen again. It is literally gonna become like a fucking self punishing black hole, I guess you could say.
Nice little...
Very smart.
Shout out to Shusan, who has been a dream to work with over in Takara.
So I think next we're going to go into what might have been the most anticipated figure of the year, at least for some people. They've been talking about it since the listing leaked, and that is Star Raider Lockdown.
You mean the figure that actually deserved to be something more than a motherfucking Junkion repaint? This is one of the many reasons why my little cartoon character on the screen here, this is one of the many reasons why he looks fucking pissed, because everything about this fucking fan stream pissed me the fuck off.
So there's a lot going on here. People knew pretty much about the second we revealed Axel Grease. So let's check out Lockdown in his bot mode. And here you can see Lockdown in his alt mode. And we'll talk about these images quick.
My God, they did Lockdown fucking dirty. I don't even give a flying fuck what the reasoning is. Lockdown should have been a whole different figure. Should have been a whole new mold, if anything.
Quickly, while we also review this character. So let's check it out.
So, worked on this mold with Ajima-san, which was a dream to work with us.
Nobody gives a flying fuck who you worked with. Just talk about the figure. We do not care about who makes these figures. I don't know what corporate stooge thinks that the fan base gives a flying fuck about who makes these figures. Tell us about these figures, what they're capable of doing. When are they going to be released? What are the future plans for that mold? That's the shit we want to hear. We don't want to hear a fucking glorified circle jerk about who made these figures.
As always, yes,
Good old Big
indeed.
E.
Yeah.
The old Big E. So, at first when we released Axle Grease, everyone was like, is it going to be lockdown? Is it not going to be lockdown? And we really thought that the mold really exemplified lockdown very well. But there was obviously another camp. Since we've been doing animated universe characters, we didn't really want to shove this guy into the animated universe because it wasn't really dedicated to that vehicle mode as much so in that animated look. It's got like a long
and
front
Bumblebee and
end.
Optimus are so on point that we couldn't.
And
Exactly.
his legs are not nearly long.
No, correct. So we thought that first rendition of Lockdown, Revenge.
Okay, well, while they're fucking jerking off each other, like I said, I'm just not a fan of this mold. I hope that they fix the fucking elbow joint issue, because the both the axle grease and scrap hook, those two junkions that I have, the elbows on those figures are so fucking weak. You try to turn the arm at all, and even just a little bit, and the elbows will fucking disconnect. I'm not talking about disconnect as part of the whole power or armorizer gimmick. No, the forearms literally come off at the elbows, and it's a fucking pain to get them back on.
So we're missing the silver studs, and you will have the green will follow through.
Which is which
to
was
his leg.
nice to have it on the legs. Exactly.
Don't
right.
worry, when you see yours, we'll get those images updated out there for you too. I know there were some questions about that when those pictures got revealed last week.
And of course, he still actually maintains the junkion
Oh, look
gimmick,
at
so
this.
he is a weaponizer as well. So you.
Hey guys, I'm just curious. Did any of you actually want your lockdown figure to be a weaponizer? I'm just curious. Did any of you? No? No? I didn't think so, because neither did I.
Up next is we're going to check out here. We get to see Filch in her bot mode, and then we can check out Filch in her bird mode here. But let's check
Crow.
this thing out.
Crow
Her
mode.
crow mode. See, I'm learning things every day. I've been working on this for 18 months. So let's check out Filch in hand with Mark here.
So worked on shoot with this item.
Okay, I don't give a flying fuck who you worked with on that item. I'll be honest, I actually like the coloring of this figure. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's just how they're different shades of purple and those colors. But it reminds me of the old I think it was 86 or 87 Nintendo game called Tetris. If you play Tetris, then you will know that each level had colors that kind of complemented each other. And that's the vibe I get when I look at this figure, how the colors complement each other. So I'm actually kind of excited for this figure.
Especially the colors, like, and there's the head sculpt.
Great.
Really, we got all the deco on the eye to represent what it looked like in the show, which was nice, and the head sculpts really do sing.
Great stuff. I mean, this whole capsule is fun, and we still have more. We have one more that'll be coming and being revealed later in the year for Deluxe.
Okay, they said later in the year, so I thought that these figures were going to start being released in late spring, early summer. I'm wondering, maybe these guys will start being released in the fall, possibly?
His bot mode. And then you can see here his alt mode looks, pretty familiar, but I think it's a pretty cool form factor here. But I mean, I really loved his face and how this turned out. I know, very inspired. So let's check out Farak here in hand with you.
I might be a big fan of this mold.
So yeah, having worked on this original Cyclonus mold, and Cyclonus obviously, with Itaco-san, yep. So I believe it was Shusan that I worked with on the new alt head, and a couple features here for Farak, which was really nice.
Nothing against the figure. I love the figure. The figure is awesome. I just, for some reason, I think it's the helmet that Cyclonus has, that Farak has, that we can see. I always look at this figure and I always think of the Easter Bunny, to be honest. Whereas we had the purple Easter Bunny with Cyclonus, we got the white and gray Easter Bunny with this guy. I still like the figure, don't get me wrong. I just can't help but think of the Easter Bunny when I see this figure.
Nose tip is actually supposed to exemplify a blaster that's seen in the comic book series as well, with the crazy cool sculpted lines on the front. And then The head sculpt, as you know, I'm a huge fan of Florodary and Cyclonus.
I never talk about him ever, never.
So I really wanted to concentrate on the head sculpt and try to get like a representation of the Florodary like grimace face that has
Concept Cyclonus.
yes, that has like evolved.
Oh, please don't. Hold on. I can't tell if on the front of the helmet if that is like the. There's normally sometimes on the Transformer you'll see like a serial number. I really fucking hope that those are not serial numbers that's going to be on the front of the helmet and that's going to be make it into the mass release product. Can you imagine how many people are going to be fucking pissed if those serial numbers, because it looks like a 1/001 or something like that. Could you imagine how many people are going to be pissed if that is actually going to be on the final product? Now, like I said, I don't know anything about these characters. It could be possible that that marking could actually be in the comic book also. I'm not sure if it is, but if it isn't, please fucking take that shit off.
Character was a comic book series character. I thought that the head should lean more towards the comic book representation of the face.
Absolutely.
So the grimace and scowl that you see here.
It kind of reminds me of myself. I'm always fucking scowling and everything, like, I never fucking smile. I may sound like I'm smiling right now, but I'm not.
Really good exemplary material for a gnarly space pirate.
I also really like the colors on him because you don't get a lot of bad guys who are so bright, right? Like, very much pops. I mean, clearly, you have your Silver Star Scream, but this is like a very light white silver. So
Yes, yeah, it's very cool. And he does actually have spray ops on the sides of his chest that Cyclonus did come with as well. Where we just did not have those on this model, but they will be there.
I always love when you can get sculpted expression in the face.
Don't they normally all have fucking sculpted expressions to some point?
Yeah, the scowl was key. He even has like a nice little forearm tattoo, like what I mean? He's very, very pirate. That's kind of cool.
He's a good, like, second in command behind Thundertron, right? Probably battles a little bit with Cannonball for who's the most important.
Yeah, I would say they definitely ruffle against each other for sure.
So, all right. So that does it for the Star Raider items that went up for pre-order, are up for pre-order right now. So make sure you head over to Hasbro Pulse, try and snag those before they sell out. And then also you can head over to Walmart.com, get those, add those to your collection. They'll be coming home this summer. Up next is our last item for the day, but an item that was revealed again yesterday by our friends at IGN. So let's check out Target Optimus.
Well, you can't have ignorant without IGN.
Their bot modes, and then we can check out Optimus in his alt mode. But before
Okay, here, let's go back, actually. Hold on. Okay, this is what fucking pisses me off. I think this is like the 5th motherfucking release of that trailer after, 5 fucking years. 5 motherfucking years. Hasbro has failed to evolve that goddamn motherfucking trailer. I have never seen a blatant abuse. Wait, why is it going back 5 seconds? I didn't do that. I have never seen a blatant abuse of empty retail space like I have with these fucking trailers. I was willing to, forgive Hasbro for the very first time that this trailer was released in Earthrise with Optimus Prime. I gave it a pass then because I'm thinking, okay, well, they're probably going to enhance upon it because odds are it was going to be re-released with Nemesis Prime and however else they planned on doing it down the road. Did they evolve it for Nemesis Prime? Nope. Did they evolve it for the alternate mode or dead universe, the dead alternate universe or whatever, Optimus Prime that was Amazon exclusive? Nope. Did they evolve it for the motherfucking Volvo, whatever the rest of the designation was? Fuck no. What about Christmas Optimus Prime. Did they alter the trailer then? Fuck no. 5 motherfucking releases of this fucking trailer, and they've done nothing besides color change. In between the Earthrise and the Target Optimus Prime, we received a pretty decent little roller figure that came with the Centurion drone accessory pack. They can't even, Hasbro cannot even be fucking bothered to add that little accessory to any future release of this fucking trailer. No, we get absolutely fucking nothing. It's insulting to the consumer. It's insulting to Hasbro itself. At this point, Hasbro is literally like, well, our customers are dumb fucks. They'll just buy the same trailer again and again and again and again. It's a fucking joke at this time. Or at this point. The only thing that's fucking saving this set is that Optimus Prime. I'll give the credit. That Optimus Prime looks pretty cool. And even though I don't like to get mushy at all, I actually like that little spot, the redeco of Earthrise Ravage. I think it's supposed to be Earthrise. It's the Walmart, Cybertron Ravage. Those are the only 2 fucking things that's saving this set, because that motherfucking trailer does not do it anymore. It does not do it. This is laziness. This is classic Hasbro laziness at this point.
Both of them in their bot modes, and then we can check out Optimus in his alt mode.
Okay, I will admit I like the paint job that they did on the trailer, but just because I like the paint job doesn't mean that they're getting a pass. No, that fucking trailer is still an abomination at this point. Okay, I'm just gonna mute it because I don't want to fucking hear that. Fast motion used. You're telling me all that empty space in that fucking trailer, you cannot give any new fucking accessories, no new accessories. What about fucking some blast effects? He's motherfucking Optimus Prime, and you can't give the motherfucker any goddamn blast effects. Nothing. You can't be fucking bothered. There has been a long held rumor that Hasbro was trying to basically kind of get people to adapt or adopt Rodimus Prime after Optimus died in the Transformers the movie 1986. Well, if you remember, fan backlash basically forced Hasbro to walk back the death of Optimus Prime and bring him back. I can't help but think that this is a 37-year vendetta that Hasbro has held. Those pieces of shit want Optimus Prime back. Well, we'll give them up their little fucking Optimus Prime, but we're going to make sure that he is as fucking bare bones as possible. That's honestly my take on it. I think that Hasbro just fucking hates Optimus Prime, and by association, I think they hate the consumers, because it was those same consumers, myself included, that we were upset when Optimus Prime died. Granted, as I got older, I realized he was just a cartoon character, but as a child, you see your hero die, it still messes with you. But I think honestly, this is Hasbro's way of just constantly giving the middle finger to everybody who loves Optimus Prime. Okay, so I gotta admit, I kind of like this whole idea. From what I've recently read, or I don't want to say read, I saw online, it was via Rodimus Primal. Basically, spot turns into, I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a gift card. Another fucking advertisement.
All right, that's pretty snazzy. Good job on that video.
Thanks, man. You know, I got some mittens on with these hands and everything, but
Great job.
I like to convert my
We'd still be
Transformers.
filming if it was me, so well done.
So this was a treat to work on.
Yeah, I mean, this was a lot of work. We did a lot of back and forth with Target. We worked very closely with them.
I'm a loyal Target consumer, so I constantly go to Target with the wife, and we're constantly taking the little poodle there. So as you can see, having
Oh, so these assholes are the reason why I'll walk into the Target and I find fucking dog feces in the aisles. Thanks a lot, dipshits.
Bullseye in this pack really did wonders for me. He does turn into a little bubble mailer that was a new design feature for Target that they wanted to kind of push. Ted, shout out to Ted out there. He worked closely with me on this item. This is obviously from the G2 laser mold, if you couldn't see the Laser Prime, which is a great mold. Amazing colors, though, on this mold. As you can see, it really exemplifies his shipping experience for,
Yeah, you know, he landed on Earth, trans-scan something, and all of a sudden he's a Target truck, and he's
Yeah.
just delivering goodies.
And, you know, obviously these, goodies can fall out the back here.
Okay, now they're just fucking with us at this point. Oh, the goodies can actually fall out the back. What fucking goodies? There is nothing there. Hell, I would have been happy if they actually just included a bunch of like plastic squares that were done up like in the form of like presents or something. At least it would have been something that could be added to that fucking trailer.
You know what? But this was actually a treat to work on, was the tampography and the details of the trailer to have the little bullseye dog.
Yeah, it's fun too. He's like hanging out the window, right? And his ears are pushed back because of the wind in the direction they're driving. Something we learned while working on this, that it's the same direction on both sides of the trailer, so it looks like he's got his head out the window.
Yes, exactly. So he does. I mean, there's actually a couple new ops on here that weren't on the original mold, so that was kind of nice to get as well. But
He also has a Target matrix of leadership.
he does.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah, that's in the chest. He also
Add it to the pile.
still, you know what? He wants a canister out for a drink.
Perfect. Drink some Energon. It's like
Drink some energy on
Gotta
a
get it.
canister.
he can shoot up, charge up the whole team, and everybody's getting a little low in the battle. Make sure, gotta keep your team hydrated.
So this is a nice little feature inside the trailer. As you know, the little launcher guy, the little robot, actually does fold up and condense and actually look like a scanner. So this is him kind of scanning the little postage bubbler mailer.
Ready to ship you.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. They're really reaching with this claim.
Right?
Target
Ship
Optimus
your
Prime.
exclusives, man.
Optimus gonna go work in the distro center next after this, right? He's gonna ship himself out to everybody.
Hey, they're robots in disguise.
That's true. They are. So, I mean, fantastic job. You did a great job on this. We worked on this for a long time.
Okay, that's a fucking lie right there. We worked on this for a long time. It's a fucking legacy wave 1 laser Optimus Prime with a different paint job and a Earthrise trailer from 2021-ish, I think it was. How the fuck did you do anything? You didn't really do anything. You just did a different oh my fucking god. I'm going into a rant. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going into a rant. I'm about to go into the rant zone. I'm about to fucking nope, I'm not going to rant. Let's continue on.
It's been a lot of
The
fun.
packaging is amazing.
The
as well.
packaging is really
yeah,
fun.
yeah,
Shout out to our packaging artist Amy for really kind of exemplifying that fun essence of like what it's like for Bullseye in terms of Target and Optimus Prime just having fun, being excited to be there. So you'll get to see that. All those images are available. Again, they're up on Target.com right now. This pre-ordered this morning, I think around 9 a.m. And was revealed by IGN again yesterday. So good old Bullseye.
I mean, I just really felt like Optimus should always have a companion with him, like a little dog companion.
I completely agree.
Right?
I'm very pro dog.
A servo. Maybe we'll do a servo out there. You know, jump in like a little.
Sure, why not?
right? Yeah, that would be great.
Perfect. All right. So quick little recap, right? Let's do it.
Yes.
We had a nice quick little stream today. This was 2 of 4. We have more coming. But
Oh god, if we went from sad on the 7th of March to fucking sad today on March 14th. I'm really dreading what the motherfucking stream on the 21st is going to be like.
But again, HasLab, thank you again. Can't believe, again, over 20,000.
I know.
It's incredible. We're in that FOMO window. I'm curious where we're going to get to. I mean, let's see if we can beat Deathsaurus and Starsaber. I mean,
27 was
27-ish, right? I think is where Starsaber was, and Deathsaurus was just shy of 27.
Robots in disguise, fan.
Yeah.
Rise up.
It's truly incredible accomplishment. Again, thank you to Evan and Yuki-san for their hard work and dedication.
Honestly, all Yuki.
Okay, I'm done. Let's just fucking get done with this shit. Let's turn this off. Hold on, there it goes. Okay, so that was the Pulse fan stream for March 14th, 2024. Now I'm going to go to the recap, and oh my fucking god, this, like I said, we went from sad to fucking sad. And the reason is because, like I mentioned in the previous fan stream, Hasbro, just like a new guide to the porn industry, Hasbro continues to blow their fucking wad before these fan streams. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what do you mean, Jeff? And it's because of the fact that these leaks. Now, I know you can't see it, but I'm doing quotations with my fingers. Leaks. These are not fucking leaks. These are clever advertisements, basically, from Amazon. And it fucking pisses me off to no extent, or to no limit, I should say, to no limit, when you have the select few on YouTube, Rodimus Primal, for example, constantly fucking throwing out the narrative that these are fucking leaks. These are not leaks. This is advertising. I give them credit. It's a fucking neat way to advertise, but it's advertisement nonetheless. If these were fucking leaks, do you think that Hasbro would just be content with these leaks constantly happening? No, they would lock down. They would put their company on lock. If these were actual fucking leaks, I'm pretty sure all their competition would be racing to abuse Hasbro, just like a fucking bitch is about to be abused because she's going into heat and every motherfucking dog on the street knows it. No, these are not fucking leaks. This is advertisement, and Hasbro does not realize what they want to do. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to be able to do these quote-unquote leaks and then follow up with these videos, but the fact is, they're already blowing their wad and people already know what they're getting. Anyway, let's get to the recap. Let's do some positives and negatives. Okay, so for the positives, I like the Target Optimus Prime, not counting the fucking trailer. I like the Optimus Prime, and I like the little Bullseye, the little mascot. Those are kind of cool. I'll give them credit. That looks cool. I like 99% of the Star Raiders. They fucking continue to do Lockdown dirty, though. Lockdown deserved to be anything other than a motherfucking repaint of a shitty Junkion figure. Okay, next up. Negatives. This was a fucking sad stream. Fucking sad. Hasbro should be fucking ashamed of themselves. 40 years, and this is what we got for stream number 2. Lockdown figure. I already said it. I'm not going to really, harken on it again. Lockdown deserved better. Lack of advancement regarding the fucking trailer. 5 motherfucking releases of this trailer, and they can't even fucking add anything new to the goddamn thing. And then the host. I just fucking hate the host. So that was it for the recap. Now on to the final thoughts. overall, I honestly feel dead inside after watching this fucking video. And it gets bad when one of the hosts actually says that they don't want to fucking be there. Well, Jeff, he was just kidding. No, he fucking wasn't. No, he fucking wasn't. He knew that this stream did not need to happen. This stream was a fucking abomination, and Hasbro should be should be ashamed of themselves. I am not like the selected few that Hasbro likes, because that they will fucking kiss Hasbro's ass. No, I will fucking drag Hasbro across the motherfucking flames. I do not feel bad about that. I pay for everything I get, so therefore I have the goddamn right to have some grievances. I fucking dread what that next goddamn stream is going to be like on the 21st. But guess what? I'm going to cover it. I'm already halfway through. I might as well fucking keep going. So, that is it for this video. I will see you all next time on the 21st for my thoughts, or for my recap of the 40th anniversary of Transformers. Let's hope that we can actually go, get out of the fucking sad category and just get back into sad. My name is Jeff, aka GCurse, wishing you all a great day. Stay safe, everybody. Peace out.